Today I want to ask you a question, one you've heard since childhood, a question your grandfather asked, your teacher asked, your friends argued about, but to this day, no one has given a complete answer, and even if someone tried, it always ended like this. Bro, the chicken came first. No man, the egg came first. Forget it, the food is getting cold. But today, we're going to end this question. What does science say? What does religion say? What do philosophers think? Friends, this question isn't just ours. It's over 2,300 years old. The Greek philosopher Aristotle raised this question around 320 BC, and since then, humanity has been searching for the answer. First, cause and effect. Can something begin without a cause? Second, evolution. Where did life begin? Third, creation. Is there a creator? So when your mother asked, which came first, the egg or the chicken? She was actually thinking like Aristotle, and you thought she was just asking about breakfast. All right, let's start with science. Science says the egg came first. Scientists believe that modern chickens weren't always the same. Millions of years ago, their ancestors were birds known as red junglefowl. In 1859, Charles Darwin explained that every species evolved slightly from the previous one. These changes happen due to genetic mutations. Millions of years ago, a bird laid an egg. Inside that egg, a genetic mutation occurred, and from that egg emerged the very first true chicken. In 2010, scientists discovered a protein called ovoclidin 17 in chickens. This protein is essential for forming the eggshell. Meaning, at first, science said egg came first. Then it said, wait, without the chicken, the shell can't form. So even scientists got confused. After years of research, they ended up where we were as kids. Science's final stance, the egg came first. Now let's move to religion. The Quran says, Allah created every living thing from water. According to Islamic belief, Allah directly created all creatures. The first chicken was created complete, and then it laid eggs. So, chicken came first. According to the Bible, God created every flying bird, meaning bird first, then egg. In Hindu philosophy, there is a concept called Hiranyagarbha, the cosmic egg. It suggests that the entire universe emerged from an egg. So in this view, before the Big Bang, there was a big egg. Maybe scientists searching for the Big Bang that should first find the chicken. Religious answer, chicken came first. Now comes the most complex part, philosophy, where you don't get answers, you get deeper questions. Aristotle said, the first egg couldn't exist without a chicken, and the first chicken couldn't exist without an egg, so it's an infinite loop. Bertrand Russell called it an infinite regress problem. Everything requires something before it, and the chain never ends, unless we accept a first cause. Thomas Aquinas argued that every cause has a beginning, and that beginning is God, the unmoved mover. This question cannot be solved within logic alone. To answer it, you must go beyond logic, toward belief or nature. Wait. The real question is not which came first. The real question is, what do you mean by chicken? If a chicken is something that comes from a chicken egg, then the egg came first. If a chicken is something that lays chicken eggs, then the chicken came first. So the answer depends on your definition. In science, this is called a definitional problem. Until you define the terms correctly, you cannot find the answer. For 2,300 years, we were asking the same question, but speaking different languages, like a parliament debate, everyone talking, no one listening. Result? Zero. In 2010, research showed the eggshell forms only because of a protein found in chickens. Without the chicken, this protein cannot function. So, chicken came first. But evolution supporters argue the first chicken came from an egg laid by another bird, meaning the first chicken egg existed before the chicken. So science still concludes the egg came first. So today we explored this question from three sides. Science said egg first. Religion said chicken first. Philosophy said wrong question. And our elders said, forget it, just eat your food. Maybe they were the wisest of all. But one thing became clear. Every big question leads us back to our origin,